thinner. Yep. So I've come back to the workshop to make my flashing. I don't have a big brake that's typically used for this, but I'm only making temporary flashing. They intend to have the entire house re-sided within 6 months. That's what they told me, at least. Things always change though. So I'm gonna do some temporary flashing to get it watertight. And then once this house gets re-sided, that window may even come back out. So I got to keep that in mind. I don't want them destroying the window when they have to do the siding, because there's 2 layers of siding on this thing. The steel siding and then old wood shiplap siding. I think they're going to take it all the way back to the studs, sheet it, Tyvek it, and put on some more modern looking siding, board and batten siding or something like that. So this stuff is pretty easy to cut. You just need a razor blade. Now I'm going to pre-cut these and bend my own Z-flashing, and then take it back over there. I'm going to cut it a little bit long and make adjustments with my tin snips at the house. This here is a picture of the first piece of flashing, which would be the lower one. Here's the flashing. This is going to get flashed again. Another layer of flashing is coming down over the top of this, and it all just runs off the side of the house. So I decided to slow things down a bit for the video. This is one side flashing that I've already made, and I just wanted to show you how I made it. Some wood and some clamps. So we got a 2, a 3.5, a 1, and a 1. Got my little diagram right there. This 2x4 doesn't have a very sharp edge on it, so I'll flip this over to use the tight sharp edge on the edge of the workbench. Nice. There's one. Okay, that is 2. We got 3.5. Go down the other way. Next one. Where really helps you get the one just to see is I can think where still. Perfect. Welcome back. It's been a while for me, but for you, it probably looks like I just put this window in. It's been probably a week since I've been back here. I've got all the drywall screwed onto the framing. I will show you the outside. The outside is all wrapped, and I did a pretty darn good job. It was only supposed to be dried in. That was the only intention. I tried taking it a step further in case their schedule gets pushed back for having the siding redone. It looks, even though it's covered behind bushes, it still looks good. So I've got all my paper tape already cut to size. This is going to be a one-coat deal. All of this will be tiled. There'll be, I'm guessing, a marble sill or quartz sill. I'm not sure what they're doing as far as the countertop, but there will be some sort of solid window sill, and the backsplash will come around and wrap everything. And there will actually be a low profile vent, because this is where a gas, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 burner gas range, or whatever you call it, cooktop, is going to go right here. Cabinets are coming all the way down. I got my metal corner bead here. I'm going to show you how I cut that. I mitered the corners. It's okay if they don't perfectly match. It all gets mudded in. I attach my corner bead with a staple gun. These are 1-inch staples. This is 1/2-inch drywall. So it'll penetrate a 1/2 inch into the wood or a little more, because I hit it pretty hard so that it dents the steel corner bead, just so it recesses in and gets evenly filled with mud. I'm just going to let the camera roll and get to cutting. giant blaster. That's right. It will not go in the blaster, that's sure. I got my mud mixed up. This is hot mud, otherwise known as a setting compound. Gets really hard. I don't like using it because it's a real pain in the butt to sand. But since this is one coat coverage, I got a little bit of loose plaster up here. When I smush this in there, this is going to be much more durable and longer lasting than a drying compound, a standard joint compound. Consistency, it's okay. It could be a little thinner for taping. So mix it up here a little bit. Okay, here we go. That one. Now we got 40, I'm just going to take. This is 20 minutes, but we got about 40 time. Oh, it's not much less than that. It's also not covered by tile. It's going to be covered by cabinets. Some more hot mud. A little bit thicker. Not much though. Okay, so this is it. One coat pass. Like I said, it's getting a full windowsill. It's getting cabinets that'll cover this whole bottom area. Later on, this whole area here will get framed and drywalled in. So cabinets, backsplash, windowsill, cabinets on both sides up to the edge of the window. And a stainless steel, I think they're going stainless steel vent hood. Maybe I could try to make a custom one. That'd be kind of neat. Make a custom one. I don't know. I'll figure something out. The cabinets might actually, because the vent is probably going to be 30 or 36 inches because it's a pretty good size cooking area. Maybe there would be some open shelving on each side. Still a work in progress on the design. Not too much of a work in progress. Most of it's all figured out, but there's always additions. Well, I got some mud left over. I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit. This because I have it made up, and I don't know. I don't want to throw it away. Well, there is the window, all wrapped. All that aluminum that you see is new. Like I said, this house will be sided, or they intend to reside this house within 6 months. But if it didn't fit their schedule, I wanted it to look decent to get them by until they do all the siding. You see it's tucked in behind this bush, so you can't really see it. But the next one, the next kitchen window is right there. I got a lot of practice on this one, so this one here will go smoother, and I don't have to change the height. At least I don't think I do. I'm looking, actually I think it's perfect. If you follow that line of siding, that's the bottom of the window, you follow that line of siding, goes right over to the bottom there, so it'll line up perfectly inside and outside.